Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today, joined by
just Michael.
And
Brett.
Anaheim, and we got another Bottle Logic beer. This time a collaboration with Mikkeller.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is their Beer Geek observation. So they released this. They had at least a version of this at MDCC in 2018. And
I didn't see the 18.
They had
18.
it because I checked into it before.
Okay.
And then they had it this year, but apparently it's not exactly the same as the bottled version, or what was it?
I don't think so because it was created as a different kind of beer on Untapped.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is pretty much a mashup between Beer Geek Breakfast from Mikkeller and Fundamental Observation. So what they did is they took both grain bills and mixed a recipe based on that, brewed it, aged it in bourbon barrels, various different bourbon barrels for 18 months, blended it together, and conditioned it on Madagascar vanilla beans as they do with Fundamental Observation. And then, as with Mikkeller's beers, they put in coffee, and in this one they used geisha coffee from Cobalt's Roasteries. And it's a Panama geisha coffee.
Yeah.
And geisha coffee is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. And I think Beer Geek Breakfast always has had like just different tasty coffees. I don't think they've ever had a set one.
No.
It's only the Weasel.
Yeah.
It's always been the...
Yeah, but they
Weasel
also
coffee.
changed that one, I think.
Yeah, I think they still, in the Weasel
recently.
version, because now there's Beer Geek Brunch and Beer Geek Brunch Weasel.
Yeah.
And I think the Brunch is without the Weasel coffee, and the Weasel one is with a sustainable version of the Weasel coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they had a big thing about it.
Yeah.
Because,
Still an awesome beer.
Yeah. Classic.
Classic. Yeah.
So, this is 13.3%. Released this year. They even did a glass for this one. And the head just went fizzed away instantly.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of
It's
generate some
strange that
bottles.
it fizzed away so quickly. But
Yeah. Just look at the lacing that it leaves on the glass.
it's jet black though.
I think it's darker looking than Fundamental Observation.
Yeah.
It looks so sludgy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks like thicker and darker. But the head that was there were nice and tan. I smell vanilla coming off just swirling it. But this is also a year fresher than the FO we had. So
I think this is from late summer this year.
well,
19.
let's check out the aroma.
Oh yeah, but the coffee is definitely there.
It's like a mixture of like really sweet fudgy
coffee.
vanilla
Yeah.
and then a fresh, super green coffee bean. Like really fresh coffee.
Yeah.
And slightly
Oh, that's
acidic,
good.
nutty coffee notes for me.
Yeah, and almost
Oh, that's so
slightly
sweet.
floral
Almost like
coffee.
Almost like maple syrup.
Yeah,
Coffee comes in the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it gives like if you take FO and then give it like extra complexity aroma wise.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's kind of it.
Yeah. Because it smells more like FO
Yeah.
than breakfast.
I think it
Are
smells like horse? No? Horse.
Maybe bushes. like
I
horse
have
fed
no
a
idea what you're talking about.
like a horse fed a raspberry into the world.
Yeah, that was what I think. Yeah. Exactly.
But underneath all that, again, that same kind of roasty, charry bourbon barrel woody note.
Yeah,
It smells awesome. I
Lots
really
of
love the
fudgy.
coffee.
yeah.
It's fresh coffee.
And it also has like specks on the side of the glass.
I love that the coffee isn't overpowering. You
Yeah.
really get all
Both
It's
coffee
just an
and
ingredient.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get all the ingredients. It's
Again.
awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Let's try it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Definitely more carbonation.
Yeah, but wow, what a nice coffee character.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wow, what a nice coffee character. Ooh, I got a hint of licorice there. And then like
And
the
it's more
charry
nutty.
barrel.
Nutty because of
Yeah,
the...
the coffee makes it really nutty.
Yeah.
And it's more, because of
really
the
nutty,
coffee, and then also the charry barrel, it's a little less caramelly
Yeah.
and fudgy.
Yeah.
And
A lot more carbonation.
I swelled mine quite a bit. I don't think it's
it's
a
a
lot
lot
more.
more, but there's a little bit more.
Then the Bottle Logic one? Sorry, the Fundamental Observation. Yeah.
I
it is.
swelled mine a bit to get rid of it. So
It is really
I'm
fishy
not
on the
getting.
tongue.
No, I'm not getting
This
much
is
of that.
really good.
Really good. The vanilla is definitely also there, but I think the coffee is a little bit more dominant than the vanilla on the flavor.
A little bit more boozy.
Maybe a little bit more hot, but it's also
Yeah, it's also
the other
year
one
fresher.
aged for a year.
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't bother me. It's just
No,
it
no,
tastes
it's
like
still
bourbon
good.
spirit.
And I think an important thing with this one is that it has like a touch of acidity from the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You sense
just
it
to cut it,
immediately
yeah.
when you get it on your tongue. It has that acidity that fundamental observation doesn't.
Yeah.
So
The aftertaste is really nice, kind
it
of.
is.
This like really nutty, acidic, kind of berry-like coffee.
Yeah.
Like this tart.
And then,
it's like a tart.
the hazelnutty, not Nutella, but it has a hint of that nutty thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like acidic and nutty.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And it has a little bit more of that, as I said, charry kind of umami, almost like slightly dark fruity.
Yeah, but not so much umami as the other one.
I think it has more of this one.
I think
Because
it
you
has
has less, you have a less of a vanilla profile to amp that kind of perception of sweet and fudgy and cakey. So to me, I'm getting more like umami barrel, like umami charry woody.
I get a bit of more of that at least charry thing, but I think that's maybe because it blends together
It's
with
more
the nuttiness.
fruity, but I don't think it's umami.
But I think it's two very differently tasting beers.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not really alike at all.
Nope.
No, not really. They are quite different.
Yeah.
But of course, it's also a different malt bill.
Yeah.
Like it's a mashup of two recipes. So
Yeah, the
it should be
coffee
different.
plays a huge part.
And the coffee plays in too.
Yeah.
But it's
What do you think about the mouthfeel compared to the other one?
I think it's a little thinner.
Yeah, a little thinner.
Okay.
But it's still
I
like
think that's
velvety
a
and
the other
sticky.
one.
Perhaps that's a carbonation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That could be
giving that
Yeah.
kind of feel to it rather than actually being thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be it. Because it looks thicker when you pour it out.
Yeah. Fruity. It's much more fruity.
Yeah, up front, that acidity, from the coffee.
I've swirled it a lot now, and I'll say, like the mouthfeel, okay, when you swirl it, like, because I pretty much shook out most of the carbonation.
Yeah, I did too.
There's still a little bit, but how I like it.
This is
And
good.
the mouthfeel, I think, is more similar. It's like the same kind of velvety texture,
Yeah.
but maybe just a little less. But otherwise, I just really love the coffee flavor paired with barrel and vanilla.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's like, it's pretty much, again, exactly what you want from a coffee barrel-aged stout.
It is.
And I love that the coffee is added after barrel aging, so it's fresh and vibrant. Same goes for the vanilla.
I'll go 98 with this one. As
same
with
here.
the other
Yeah,
one.
the same grade. Yeah.
But again,
But
if
quite different beer, but same grade.
Yeah,
It's quite
It's
different.
fantastic.
But if I had to go like 100 with this one, it needs more mouthfeel and like a bigger.
Thicker,
Yeah.
a little bit sweeter, and then I think personally just a less acidic coffee character because I prefer the more robust nutty coffee character
Me
than
too.
this acidic berry coffee character.
Yeah.
I agree.
To me, it's only about the mouthfeel, to be honest. I just wanted
I
to
could
be a
use
bit
a
more
little more
robust
coffee.
from the base.
And in terms of chocolate, this has a bit more of a dark chocolate vibe, whereas the other was more milk
Yeah,
chocolate.
no chocolate.
Yeah.
This is a nutty, darker chocolate.
And I think
Yeah,
it's
but
also,
also because dark chocolate gives off like
Acidity.
Yeah.
and I think that's why you get it, and also because of the darker flavors from coffee.
Absolutely.
But fucking great. I mean, Bottle
It is a
Logic,
great beer.
they know their stuff in terms of barrel aging beer. This is
Yeah.
fantastic. And again, we actually didn't trade for this. We bought it in Denmark.
It's
But
actually
it was
crazy with this one because this is a very, very rare release.
They didn't do a lot of this one compared to FO.
It had no distribution in the US.
Yeah. Whereas FO has distribution in California. A fundamental observation. This was only a brewery only release. So it's pretty awesome that we got bottles over here. But they were also like, how much were they? 200?
Yes, that
No,
could-
they were quite like
235?
Yeah.
25?
No more. I think they were
250?
It's like $45.
$285.
Yeah, it's like $45
For,
a bottle.
they weren't the same price. You know, Dark Star
Yeah,
was the
30
cheapest,
euros or
and
something.
then this one is like 285, I think, and FO is 270.
It's good though.
It is.
Really, seriously, if you have a bottle, swirl it in your glass. It's much better after you swirl it around a lot because the carbonation dies down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. 98.
Yeah.
98.
Fantastic stuff. So, if you guys had a chance to try the Bottle Logic and Mikkeller Beer Geek Observation, let us know what you thought of it. Again, fucking awesome coffee vanilla stout. If you want to try and get this one, definitely trade for it. Just as with FO. Simply great beer. So, if you guys had a chance to try this one, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another beer review.